decision will be tolerated if it threatens the unity and peaceful coexistence cherished by residents of Ondo State. Recognizing that security is a shared responsibility, the governor appealed to the people to join hands with the government. Government House correspondent Wahab Bankole reports.
A warm welcome greets Governor Lucky Aiyedatiwa in Ilaje local government area as residents gathered in jubilant spirit at the Ugbo Stone Jetty. The occasion, the official presentation of staff of office and instruments of appointment to new traditional rulers in the Oriretan and Idiogba Alagmo communities. Traversing through these waterways, the journey became more than just a trip. It was a celebration of community spirit, resilience, and shared purpose. Oriretan community was alive with celebration as the community came together, showcasing their appreciation and respect for the governor. A voice of gratitude from the chairman of Ilaje local government area, Maurice Oripenaye, who praised the governor's commitment to transforming Ondo State.
This ceremony highlights the importance of traditional institutions in promoting peace, unity, and development in our local government area.
The Commissioner for Local Government and Chieftaincy Affairs, Amidu Takuro, described the occasion as more than a formal gathering, but a clear demonstration of government's commitment to fostering peace, stability, and respect for cultural heritage through the swift and fair settlement of chieftaincy matters.
The Ministry of Local Government and Chieftaincy Affairs is always ready to midwife the process of selecting, appointing, and installing new members in any community in the state, in strict compliance with due process, which devoid of any form of interference whatsoever.
Governor Lucky Aiyedatiwa said the elevation and recognition of chieftaincy titles was a testament to the government's commitment to honoring traditional institutions. The governor announced that the State Executive Council gave official approval to rename the title of Yashere of Ilepepe to Yashere of Oriretan after a thorough and careful review of the request was found to be well deserving. Offering his congratulations to Oba Ademola Akibule, Governor Aiyedatiwa urged the newly appointed monarch to embrace his new role as a divine calling.
The unity of your people is your strength, and these should be explored for the socio-economic uplifting of your community and the state in general. The Yasere of Oriretan, Ilaje local government area of Ondo State.
The governor noted the ongoing efforts of his administration to enhance the quality of life for all residents, with a sharp focus on strengthening the state security framework to unlock greater economic opportunities.
Security matters should not be left to the government alone. Rather, it should be a collective effort of every member of the communities. Our administration, since the assumption of office, has been executing many laudable projects in the state, and these projects have no doubt enabled our people to enjoy innumerable dividends of good governance. I wish to use this medium to affirm our unwavering resolve to continue to deliver on our campaign promises of providing good governance to the good people of Ondo State.
He said the government will uphold its role in promoting and supporting traditional institutions who are the cornerstones of community growth and unity, and called on royal fathers to take active roles in driving grassroots development. Governor Aiyedatiwa also presented the staff of office and instrument of appointment with the new Bogunro of Idiogba Alagmo, Oba Olushola Ajaka, offering his congratulations to the royal father and the people of the community. He encouraged them to champion the state's vision through the 7-point agenda, the East Initiative, and the Renewed Hope agenda, championed by President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. The monarchs thanked Governor Aiyedatiwa for the honor with a promise to promote grassroots development in their various domains. Governor Aiyedatiwa toured the ongoing construction of a 1,000-meter concrete walkway and accompanied jetty at Obeinla community. Designed with durability and safety in mind, the concrete walkway will soon be brightly illuminated by street lights, ensuring a safer and more comfortable passage for residents and visitors alike, day or night.
For the people of Oriretan and Idiogba Alagbon communities in Ilajelu government area of Ondo State, the presentation of staff of office and instrument of appointment to their monarchs by Governor Lucky Aiyedatiwa marks a new beginning filled with high hopes of better years ahead. From Ilajelu government area, Wahab Bankole for social and community news.
The federal government has pledged to gazette the long-awaited nurses scheme of service within 4 weeks. The government also pledged to direct the Nursing and Midwifery Council of Nigeria to put in place modalities for the central placement of nurses for internship. These measures aimed at addressing key demands of the National Association of Nigerian Nurses and Midwives, particularly those related to career progression, welfare, and internship placements. This resolution formed part of a memorandum of understanding reached at the end of the conciliation meeting convened by Minister of Labour and Employment Megiri Danyadi and attended by the Coordinating Minister for Health, Professor Muhammad Pate, and leadership of Nurses Union. Nurses and midwives embarked on a 7-day warning strike on Wednesday to push for demands such as the gazetting of the nurses scheme of service and an upward review of shift allowances. The strike was suspended on Saturday following an agreement reached between the association and the federal government. The Independent National Electoral Commission has warned that any staff member who compromises the Bermuda voters accreditation system ahead of the forthcoming governorship election in Osrc State will face the law. Speaking on the election scheduled for 2026, the resident electoral commissioner in Osrc State, Mutiu Agboke, said INEC had regulations stressing that whoever contravened the process should be handed over to security operatives. The state REC blamed stakeholders for electoral fraud in previous elections across the country, but called for collaboration to curb the rising trend of violence and vote buying that threatens Nigeria's electoral integrity. Advocate who queried the roles of stakeholders, especially the media, security agencies, civil society organizations, the political class, and religious leaders during elections, lamented the level of terror being unleashed during the pre- and election day. It therefore charged the major stakeholders to rise from their slumber and do the needful for the overall development of the country. At least 12 persons have been hospitalized and several houses touched in a renewed wave of violence unleashed on the people of Inua Eyet have been at loggerheads for years over control of the Stop Creek Reserve, a conflict that has led to multiple deaths and destruction of property estimated at millions of naira. Akwa Ibom State Commissioner for Rough Police Baba Azari, who confirmed the attack, assured that efforts were ongoing to track down the perpetrators and bring them to justice. Stakeholders condemned the incessant attacks, appealing to Governor Umo Eno, security agencies, and other concerned organizations, including the State Emergency Management Agencies and the National Emergency Management Agency, to come to their aid. And finally, from the sporting arena, Nigeria's women's basketball team, the Tigers, have extended their remarkable reign on the continent by defeating Mali 78-64 in the final of the 2025 FIBA Women's Afro Basket Championship, claiming their fifth consecutive